Hello, this is Mrs. Liu. Let us look at this chemistry question. 100 cm cube of hydrogen is mixed and burnt in 100 cm cube of oxygen. Which diagram represents the particles that remain in the reaction vessel? Okay, if you look at this question, do you know what the question is actually testing? Okay, I know all of you will know this is a mole concept question, but other than that, can you identify anything else that is testing? Okay, you notice that this information is given for both of the reactants. When information is given for both of the reactants, that means this is a limiting reagent question. You need to determine which is the limiting reagent in order to find out how much products has been produced. So the equation for this reaction will be hydrogen reacting with oxygen to produce water. Okay, then you balance the equation. So you'll need a 2 here and a 2 here. In this case, both of them are gases. So it's not necessary to convert it into moles. Okay, so gas, and you produce steam. So at the start of the reaction, okay, we have 100 cm cube of hydrogen reacting with 100 cm cube of oxygen. During the experiment, the ratio is 2:1. That means every 2 moles of hydrogen will only react with 1 mole of oxygen. So which one will be used up? Yes, you're correct. So hydrogen will be used up. So 100 cm cube of hydrogen will only react with 50 cm cube of oxygen. Why? Because the ratio is 2:1. So 100 cm cube of hydrogen react with 50 cm cube of oxygen will produce 100 cm cube of steam. So at the end of the reaction, hydrogen 100 is being used up. So 100 minus 100, nothing is left behind. So hydrogen is being used up. Oxygen, only 50 is being used up. So 100 minus 50, you have 50 cm cube. That is in excess. The one that is used up is called the limiting reagent. Okay, and this is produced 100 cm cube. 100 cm cube of steam has been produced. So at the end of the reaction, you will have water, steam, and we have oxygen. Okay, so you see this is H2O. Okay, this is H. The darker one is O. So the oxygen is left behind. So the O has to be left behind. This one is hydrogen left behind. So it's not correct because hydrogen has been used up. Okay, water is definitely produced. And the ratio of, steam is 2:1. That means the steam has to be twice that, roughly twice that of oxygen. Okay, so if you see this one, this is oxygen should be O2. That's another reason why this is not correct. And hydrogen has to be H2, so it's not correct. So to be even more accurate, this has to be 2:1. So the steam should be 4, then the oxygen 2. That will be the most appropriate answer. But the best answer we can see here is B, because steam has been produced and oxygen is left behind. Thank you for joining me. Remember, you are a miracle.